Good morning, Green Primary School. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, 2017. The quote this week is, "Open your heart more than your mouth." Kid President. Please join us in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This morning it will be cloudy. It is 48 degrees right now. The high temperature is 56 degrees. The low temperature is 42 degrees. There is a 50% chance of precipitation. You will need jackets for recess.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Clayton F.
Happy birthday, Clayton. Only one special birthday for today. Let us see. For our announcements this morning, we have lots of special folks to recognize. But first, I keep forgetting our new segment, which is today's lunch. Makes me excited to think about it already. The cafeteria will be serving warm and delicious mac and cheese, Mexican pizza. That was one of my favorites when I was in school. You will also have the choices of carrots, fresh cucumbers with dip, pears, and fresh crispy grapes. So if you're buying, you can look forward to that delicious lunch. All right, now I get to announce all the positive news here at Green Primary School. We are celebrating Red Ribbon Week this week, and I have to admit, Mrs. Maraschino, sorry, I forgot today's beach day, but we do have some folks dressed for the beach here in morning announcements. So go ahead, let's see ya. We have some leis. We have some Hawaiian shirts and flowers. So good job, awesome job in the studio. And in your classrooms, Mrs. Lagozo and Mrs. Bentley will be traveling around and looking for the classroom that is the most spirited. Now yesterday, which was Peace Out, for us to wear our tie-dye gear, Peace Out to drugs, Mrs. Kuwach, first grade classroom, did show the most spirit. So congratulations, Mrs. Kuwach's class, for showing the most spirit on Monday. And we will have a report out to you tomorrow who has the most beach gear in their classroom. And teachers, if you would like to send us some pictures, if you'd like to send Ms. Foltz pictures, actually, she can get those up on Facebook to show our school spirit. Tomorrow, while we're talking about Red Ribbon Week, let's look ahead. Tomorrow on Wednesday, it is Team Up for Good Character by wearing your favorite sports team shirt or jersey. By showing good character, boys and girls, for us at Green Primary School, we talk about that bark motto, showing a positive bark. So if you are showing a positive bark, you are showing good character. So let's see tomorrow some team shirts. It could be any sport that you like. And teachers, since we're wearing team shirts and jerseys, I'm thinking it's appropriate that we do wear some blue jeans tomorrow or comfy pants to go along with our team shirts. So looking forward to that tomorrow. All right, our food drive that we did just last week, we did collect a ton of items for Green Good Neighbors. The folks at Green Good Neighbors, they have a huge pantry. If you think of your kitchen cupboard where you go to get your snacks or your canned goods, if you could imagine that being the size of your living room would be about the size of the pantry for Green Good Neighbors. And they collect all those items and then they share those with children and families throughout the district that need a little extra help. So thank you for helping other folks right here in our school and throughout our community. The classrooms that did bring in the most food items to help Green Good Neighbors are in first grade, congratulations to Miss Ranieri's classroom. Second grade was Miss Deering's classroom, and third grade, Mrs. M. Sarver's classroom. So thank you, boys and girls. That is definitely showing kindness and generosity to folks that you don't even know who it's going to, but boy, are you making a difference for people in our school and community. Thank you. All right, Top Dog Award winners. This is so much positive news. I do have the winners for the first quarter, those classrooms that won the Top Dog Award most. Congratulations to first grade, Mrs. Danilek's classroom and Mrs. Simmons' classroom. There was a tie. In second grade, Mr. Snavely, and in third grade, Mrs. D. Dominichez's classroom. You will be receiving flyers in your classroom for an upcoming ice cream social. Ice cream Sunday party might be a better way to put that in kid-friendly language. So congratulations. So being that it's the second quarter, we start new. So everybody starts with 0 wins, and we will again at the end of the second quarter, we will award those top classes for doing what you know you should in the cafeteria, showing that positive bark. So here we are on Friday. Congratulations to first grade was Mrs. Pursley and Mrs. Danilek's class, second grade Mr. Snavely and Mrs. Sager's class, and in third grade Dr. Diorio's. So that would have been the last day from the first quarter. Okay, so then on Monday's Top Dog Award winners, so this is the first wins for the second quarter. Congratulations to Mrs. Rockwood's class, Mrs. Edwards' class, and Mrs. D's class. So far, you're in the lead because you have one Top Dog Award earned for the second quarter. So let's see, boys and girls, the challenge is on. Let's see who our winners are tomorrow, working towards that ice cream sundae party for the second quarter. Principals Awards. Congratulations from Mrs. Carlson to Chase Handel. Chase is very positive daily. He's so helpful and so very kind to others. Chase is a role model. We're so proud of you, Chase. I heard in there showing kindness and being helpful and a positive attitude. So definitely hitting those our bark motto. Congratulations from Mrs. Streckengoss to Lorenzo Matiazzo, earning 7 green lights each week in reflex math and going above and beyond his 3 green lights requirement. Boy, Lorenzo, you are really being responsible and showing a positive attitude and working so hard for your reflex green lights. That's awesome. Good job. Okie dokie. The MTSS committee or the PBIS committee met this morning. Thank you to those teachers that came out for that. If you are curious about what we talked during that meeting, I encourage you to talk to Mrs. Edwards, Mrs. Lobby, Mrs. D. Dominichez, Mrs. Bentley, or Mrs. Brogan, or Mrs. Foltz, or myself. Great meeting. We have some exciting things we want to share with you in the near future. Grades are due tomorrow. Report cards will be printed on Thursday. And then boys and girls, you'll take your first report card home on Friday. Teachers, please be in contact with Joellen if you need a little flexibility. I know that she's more than happy to work with you on those deadlines. And then on Friday is our first classroom party, our fall festivity party. Boys and girls, you are allowed to wear your costumes to school on Friday. A letter went home to parents reminding them that costumes must be appropriate for school, okay? And my guideline to you, if you're wondering, should I wear that to school? If you're questioning that and mom and dad's questioning that, my advice would be choose something else. So if you're wondering if it would be appropriate, you might want to choose something a little different for school, okay? And costumes, you may not bring things like swords or knives or pretend guns. Those need to stay at home, and if you use those for a party at home or trick or treat, that's up to your parents. But we may not have those items here at school, even during our fall festivities. So choose a costume that will be fun to be in and fun for everyone to see. And that will be this coming Friday. When you wear your costume to school, though, it is important that you have clothes underneath so that you can take your costume off and be comfortable for the remainder of the day. So costumes can go over clothes, and then when we're done with it, you can put it in your book bag and have your normal school day clothes on. All right, our bark focus of the week is bark in the restroom. We kind of giggled about that yesterday, but it is an important place that everyone needs to use, and we want it to be a positive place. So yesterday we talked about behavior in the restroom. Today, how do you show a positive attitude in the restroom? This is a really, really important one. To show a positive attitude in the restroom, you need to make sure that you respect others' privacy. So when someone goes in the restroom stall and shuts the door, they're doing that for a reason. You should not be anywhere near their stall, peeking through the cracks or underneath the door. That would not be an example of being respectful to their privacy. So once that door closes, you step away and you wait for your turn, okay? And also, when folks are in the restroom, there's no need to be tapping on the door or asking if they're finished. To be respectful, you just wait your turn until they come out, the door opens. And make sure that you're being a good example for others to see. All right, that's all we have for morning announcements. Remember to make it a great day and be the best that you can be. And Mr. Greenwood's crew, give everyone a friendly, happy Tuesday wave.